Hi guys! It has been a while since I last did my a YouTube video, so sorry about that. I think it's been about maybe 2 months, maybe I'm not sure. But I am planning on doing a review today. Yay! And it's going to be on Yellowcard's album of Lights and Sounds. Now, this is a fairly old album, music album that I think it came out in about it came out like a few years back. It came out in 2006. At the time, I was in middle school. I was introduced to Yellowcard when I was about 12 years old by my elder brother. And their first album was, of course, Ocean Avenue. Now, I've grown up with Yellowcard now, and I really enjoy their newer albums. I really enjoyed, such as I think the newest album they have right now is Ocean Avenue Acoustic, which just came out last year. But my favorite albums have to be When You're Through Thinking, Say Yes, and of course Paper Walls. But, we'll get to those another day. But I want to specifically talk about Lights and Sounds because it came, they were pretty much an alternative band. What's unique about them is that, not very many bands would have violins in it. Usually if you have a violin in a band, you're either considered more of the underground, Evanescence uses choirs, or Within Temptation in the UK. And most violins are considered country, and I think we're talking about fiddles there. But anyways, my favorite songs from Lights and Sounds would definitely have to be Sure Thing Falling, Lights and Sounds, of course, City of Devils, Rough Landing Holly, and let's see, which one is it? I think 2 Weeks from 20. And those are definitely my favorite songs. But my most favorite song is Sure Thing Falling. Now, it's a really amazing song. I love listening to it a lot because every time I listen to it, I think about, of course, one of the lyrics is, I've been up late writing books about heroes and crooks. And I think that kind of pertains to me because I like, writing books and such. And, but the song in itself, it has the violins, it has the amazing guitar solo, and you can't help but sing along with it because it just hits you deep. And, like I said, Yellowcard was one of the first bands that was introduced to me, and I've listened to them since I was young. I haven't had the chance to listen to the acoustic versions of Yellowcard, Ocean Avenue Acoustic. I haven't had the chance to listen to that, but I'm going to be doing that in the near future. So, overall, Yellowcard is definitely a band to listen to. They've, out of all the bands that I've heard of, Yellowcard is still, together. They still have their brand of music. I think they progressed to, something a little bit more than alternative. Their genre says that they are rock now, but but there's different levels of rock, as I call them. They're on the higher scale of rock. What I mean by high is that they're right there at the top of alternative rock, and then we go a few levels down. There's My Chemical Romance, and then we go a few more levels down. There's Metallica. So that's how I look at least. So Yellowcard's on the highest, and so yeah. And the music, they have amazing guitar solos. They have awesome awesome drum lines and such. And like I said, this was one of their albums that came out in 2006. So we're talking about pretty old albums because it's 2014. It's a fairly old album, but I hear a lot of people still listening to it, and I think that's pretty cool, you know. But as we've noticed that music is starting to get worse, so to speak. I mean, even on my side, you know, I'm looking towards the older music. But I'll talk about that in another video, which I will be posting a little bit later today. So, and so yeah, Yellowcard is definitely amazing. If you're looking for anything that's a little bit older, you know, and if you've never heard of Yellowcard, shame on you because you have to listen to them. The vocals are definitely amazing. You know, I can't name off the singers' names, but I mean, to listen to Yellowcard is listening to, you know, heaven, so to speak. And coming from a girl that has ADD, ADHD, and likes listening to music that's on repeat a lot, that's saying something. So, anyways, that's my review for Yellowcard Lights and Sounds. Like I said, you know, they've progressed since Ocean Avenue, which came out in 2003. And so, and when Lights and Sounds came out in 2006, they really progressed to a little bit more of an alternative metal rather than, sorry, not alternative metal, alternative rock, as opposed to the new rock that they so dubbed themselves back in 2003 when when their album Ocean Avenue came out. So, anyways, thanks for watching this review of Yellowcard Lights and Sounds, and I hope you guys have a great night. See ya!